You're the king of daddy issues, Dan.
I know. I've been successful in everything except athletics.
Right.
Okay. And my dad was All-American, blah, 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 blah. And it's the thing that I picked that I knew he couldn't come back and compete against me. And when I brought him to the castle the first time, and I stood under the Napoleon chandelier there with my arm around him like this, and he looks up and he says, "Son, just tell me it's not drugs." And I said, "Dad, it's kind of like drugs. It's oil and gas. It's addictive." Because he couldn't relate to how I went from barrio bad boy in jail. The last time I was in jail was attempted assault with a deadly weapon on a policeman. I mean, I was only going one way.
But you did this because you couldn't progress in athletics. That would have made your dad proud, so you found another way.
Correct.
So all your success comes down to a daddy issue.
Yeah.
Taken to the extreme.
My dad, who never understood what I did.
Right. So
although my kid brother lies to me, Vince, I know you're going to listen to this, lies to me and says, "Dad knew exactly what you were doing," but I know he didn't. Anyway.
So if channeled right, it's a superpower.
Absolutely.
Okay. I just need to channel it better.
Correct.
Okay.
Not channel in the sense of these hocus pocus guys.
Right. Okay.
Not that kind of channel.
Just channel it into more risk taking.
Correct.
And caring less about thoughts, results, opinions. Which is the same.
Not caring at all is best.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Not caring at all. I mean, you've had, I know that, I don't know if you still do, you used to take negative shit that was written about you off the YouTube and those comments. Okay, and I teased you about it then. I don't want to know what the answer is now. But
it wasn't helpful.
Okay, well, we don't take anything off.
Yeah, but you don't let people talk shit in your seminar either.
Okay, well, they can.
It's a similar thing. No, they can't. You'll throw them out.
No,
it's the same thing.
Somebody can put anything on Reddit.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm over it. Yeah. But it's a bit similar. You wouldn't allow someone to talk shit in your seminar. So
we have people talk shit in the seminar.
Yeah, and you throw them out.
No. They don't come to the seminar. If you come to the seminar and think for a microsecond that you're ever going to get out of your mouth even something that's contrary to what I teach, you're brain dead.
Right.
That doesn't happen. And in the 90s, I will neither confirm nor deny, I used to hit people. I mean, we locked up your cell phone. I mean, you drank Bloody Marys from the morning to the evening. I mean, but we gave you, there were no handouts, there were no slides, there were no scripts, there was nothing. And most of my billionaires are from the 90s.
Yeah, I know.
Investment Club. Today, I consider it the best investment that I've ever made. We get 4 projects presented a week by their associated CEOs. Personally, I'm completely blown away by the quality of these projects, and I know of nowhere else where I would be given this same opportunity. Each week that passes, I feel more appreciative of the fact that I'm a member of this group. The vibe was just tremendous. Everybody's on the same wavelength. We just clicked. Everybody listened to each other, enjoyed their company. It was just magical. Take action. Don't take my word for it. Due diligence you need to do. And I really hope that someday down the road I see you in the club. It far exceeded expectations, without question.
Some tough guys. Of course, that's when the Russians were coming through. And this is the Russian model without a gun.
You know a lot of people, Dan.
Yeah, I do.
You're very well connected, and you rarely mention it.
Yeah.
Right? Or you're very vague.
Yeah. And I got an offer to do a kiss and tell book again. And I said, "How much money up front?" "You never asked us that before, Mr. Peña." "How much?" $10 million. Nah, not enough. Not enough for me to piss off a third of Wall Street. Yeah.
So never gonna happen, or who knows?
Nah, that's not my kind of deal. I would rather use it to squeeze them to do a deal.
Okay.
Than tell them all the bad things that I know about these guys. I was asked to go to Epstein's Island 3 times.
By him or friends of his?
No, him.
Him. Okay.
Actually, Maxwell, because I knew her father.
Okay, got it. And?
Okay.
Did you know?
Of course I knew. Everybody knew.
Everybody knew it was bad news.
And the fact that Bill Gates and these guys...
Clinton.
What a lie. Jesus Christ. Man up.
They just... Okay.
I did the first TV commercial in 1985 with Maxwell Sr. And at the end, at the filming, he required 10,000 pounds or I'm not going to do it. And so I said, I didn't know we were getting paid for this deal. And so they went out and got 10,000 pounds and came back and gave it to him. So we completed the little series of commercial. And they even started calling me Little Max. Fuck. But so I was on that list.
All right.
But I mean, I won't say anybody could have been on that list, but
there was a lot of people. I mean, he was connected to a lot of people raising a lot of money, right? And now it's out, and Trump says it's a big Democrat fluke thing, and it'll be published now. And maybe,
good.
And maybe your girl will get out of prison. Who knows?
Well, it's not my girl, but anyway.
Yeah.
The fact that she's in a low security prison now is not an accident. And she was just she was a kid. Now she's 60s up, but she was a nice kid, and she was nice to me because she knew that I knew her dad. And her dad was an asshole, though.
To continue watching the rest of the episode for free, visit our website londonreal.tv or click the link in the description below.
Hi, it's Brian Rose from London Real. You probably know that we've just recently been re-platformed on YouTube after 25 months completely in the dark. The truth is, I really need your help. What I really need you to do is click on that subscribe button right now, like this video, and maybe even leave a comment or share the link with friends. We're really fighting against an algorithm that's tried to keep us quiet for so long, and the more subscribers we have, the more people watch our content, the better guests we can bring you, the better content, and we can continue transforming lives. We've been doing this for 14 years now. I want to do this for another 14 years, but I really need your help. So click on that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share this, and we're going to continue to bring you more and more great content. Thank you.